Hey everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Tech Talk Tuesdays, where we break down the latest tech innovations and best practices that impact our industry. Today we're going to be diving into the next segment in our Cybersecurity Series, and that's going to be property management systems. With sensitive tenant info, lease agreements, payment records at stake, it's really crucial that we protect this information and data using cybersecurity. Let's start by discussing the importance of property management systems and why securing these systems should be a top priority for all investors and companies related to real estate lending. Now, when we're talking about property management systems specifically, there are a couple different attacks that we want to focus on when we're talking about securing these systems. One of the most effective ways to enhance security in your property management system is by incorporating some sort of multi-factor authentication, or MFA. Instead of relying solely on a single password for each user to enter the system, multi-factor authentications require other identifying factors for users to verify upon entering a system. These could include a code sent to a text message or a cell phone separately from the system you're trying to access. As artificial intelligence and other MFA technologies pop up, you may see things like fingerprint scanning or other AI tools start to enter this space, so keep your eyes open for other forms of multi-factor authentication. Now let's dive in deeper to the importance of regular security audits. Like a lot of the systems that we've been talking about, security audits are extremely important. For this specifically, it allows companies to maintain a strong cybersecurity posture when we're talking about property management systems or other systems in general. The security audits help identify vulnerabilities, potential threats, weaknesses in your systems that could be exploited by cyber criminals. Now, during a security audit, a thorough assessment is conducted to review everything from user access controls to data encryption protocols. This process helps ensure that your systems are compliant with cybersecurity standards and are secure against evolving threats in our space. Now, these security audits should be scheduled on a regular basis. The whole goal is to stay proactive, identifying vulnerabilities before they become legitimate issues that you then have to solve for. Now, a good example of this would be a security audit might reveal that certain employees have access to sensitive data that they may not need for their actual job role. You can actually go in and adjust those access controls and limit the potential exposure found because of this audit. Now, in addition to reviewing access controls, security audits access other crucial areas like network security, software vulnerabilities, and effectiveness for disaster recovery plans. Audits also evaluate how well your organization responds to ransomware or even phishing attempts. Now, in addition to reviewing access control, security audits assess other critical areas like network security, software vulnerabilities, effectiveness for disaster recovery plans. These audits also evaluate how well your organization responds to things like ransomware or even phishing attempts. Now, one of the key benefits of running regular audits is that you also provide an opportunity to review the effectiveness of your employees' cybersecurity training programs. Now, ensuring that your staff is aware of the latest security protocols can make all the difference in preventing human error. This is often a weak point in many companies' cybersecurity strategy. Now, by conducting regular security audits, property management companies can continuously improve their cybersecurity strategies, mitigate risk, and ensure that sensitive data they handle remains secure. As we've discussed today, securing property management systems requires a very comprehensive approach, from multi-factor authentication and encryption to access control and regular security audits and your employees' cybersecurity trainings. Each of these measures play a vital role in protecting tenant data, financial records, and the other sensitive information that these systems hold. By staying vigilant and proactive, companies that utilize property management systems can ensure that their systems remain secure in an increasingly vulnerable and digital industry. Now remember, whether you're in real estate or any other industry, it's your responsibility to stay up to date with the latest cybersecurity best practices in order to protect your clients' information and your business. Now tune in next Tuesday as we continue our Cybersecurity Series, and make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment with anything you'd like to hear us talk about in the future.